hustlers, bosses, G's, lokes, killers, whores, sluts, and all of the above. Welcome back to another edition of the Fly Zone Radio Show. It's your big OG Trick live in the Blue Room on 8 Mile. If you know, you know. If you don't, it ain't for your bitch. Today or tonight, I have my nephew in the studio. Kid J, what's up with it,
what's
nephew?
Up, you good?
You finally stopped by to see me, man.
Yes, sir.
Well, you know old Suge Knight over there in the corner, man. I don't know if he on we got a shorter version of Suge Knight in the studio. Suge Knight in the studio tonight. All the way from Ypsilanti.
He's trying to hide. He all ducked off.
We're gonna talk a lot about what you got going on as far as your music.
Yep.
You got some videos, some new singles, and busting some new moves and doing some real live shit.
Yep.
You been doing a lot of shows.
Yes, sir.
You're making a lot of noise.
Yeah.
You got something with some millions and millions of views.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna talk about all that shit. This is the Fly Zone Radio Show. This is Shade 45. And you watching the Fly Zone Radio Show on YouTube. We'll be right back. The Fly Zone Radio Show, Shade 45. We live in it. What the fuck? Oh, them my headphones. That's this. You know, I kind of miss Radio Shack, but then again, I don't. Fuck Radio Shack. But they got us through with some bullshit studios. We had some of the most shit. Let me tell you, you don't know nothing about Radio Shack, do you?
Nah.
Let me put you up on game.
Go ahead.
It's the American version of all the digital, stereo, audio, visual do's and, you know, who's and do's and duts,
Right.
whatever the fuck stuff, like cords, cables, headphone cables, extension, VCR. You know what a VCR is?
Yeah.
Okay, why shit? I be forgetting how much shit go back, how far shit go back, because it's like, I don't even know if my babies know anything about VCR.
Well, I mean,
I think they came in at DVD.
But my parents was raised old school, though, huh? So there's a lot of things.
Your daddy probably still got a Betamax. We gonna bring Pops out later on. That's my dog.
Oh, man.
I gotta fuck with him because it's just his thing to do, you know.
Right.
He think he can hang with me. Smoke gang since his son don't smoke, so but yeah, I'm on that. So first thing I got to talk to you about, Jay, is one of the things that intrigued me the most about you as an artist was the fact that you acquired a Stellar Award. Talk to me. First of all, explain to people what a Stellar Award is.
The Stellar Award is a gospel award. So for people who don't know, it's basically like a Grammy, but for just gospel artists.
Praise them. My bad.
No, you good.
I had a
Go ahead,
Pentecostal moment, you know. That's now. How did you win it? What was it?
Basically, I did a rendition of Glory with the Detroit Youth Choir. You know, they was a part of America's Got Talent. So we was trying to work for them for like the longest. They actually reached out to me because they had they wanted to make a different version of it, and they wanted to put a second rapper on there. So I hopped on it immediately. You know what I mean? They were like on the rise. They had their buzz going. So I was like, for sure, I'm gonna definitely hop on that. So as soon as I hopped on it, it started to get shared immediately, immediately. And then it actually was up for a Grammy too. It didn't win, but it was a runner-up.
You know.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Detroit Youth Choir
for sure.
and everybody over there that participates in that organization. I done something with them before. I knew it was a song. It was badass. We did a video.
Yeah.
I remember being in a video for sure. I was supposed to have him on the show, but we had too much on the stage. I don't know if I can get them all in here. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
Man. Hey, Unc, let me tell you though. Those kids are some of the most talented kids
They
you'll
are.
ever run into. They sound beautiful, just
They are.
harmonizing, humming, you know what I mean? So
They are.
definitely blessed to work with them.
And it's good to see. It's a breath of fresh air for me to see that there are groups of children or I won't call them children, young people who actually still embrace the real music side of music. You know what I mean? Because you got to be exceptionally talented to be able to sing the way they sing. They're not mediocre, you know. And I mean, they know notes and keys and stuff like that. When you recorded, did you go in the studio with them and record it?
Yeah, I was actually in the studio with them.
That was even better.
Yeah, the thing is, when I was recording my verse live, there's ad-libs behind me of them singing. They was doing that live while recording with me at the same time.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
that's what's up. So the song won an award. So how did that pressure you in any kind of way to say, like, see, you that's another thing, like I say, that intrigued me about you as an artist. You different from all of them.
Right.
First and foremost, you got a fucking Stellar Award. Let's start that. I mean, you've accomplished this shit on y'all own. Like, this wasn't no record label. This wasn't no big ass major label thing. It's just something that, the Most High put y'all in and put you involved in. And that shows a great deal of greatness and an exceptional amount of talent. But did that pressure you in any kind of way when it come to your recording your music as an artist? Like, cause it seemed like if you get a Stellar Award, it's like, okay, well, I ain't finna talk about that shit no more.
Yeah.
Did that?
Well, no, not really, because of course the music that I make subject wise is different than Glory. So it was just something to where
different. How
they gave me a subject.
I mean, clearly it wasn't what you. Okay, got you. So
So I mean, I just pretty much followed the subject that they gave me.
As a great artist.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, my music is definitely different.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely different.
100%.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about the first one that I produced, because I'm working on another one for you too.
Yeah.
Now, we ain't did the video yet because I want to shoot it in Miami. So when our schedules collectively free up, then we gotta make sure the girl you chose, unless you go down there, because I know this club in Miami called Oh, man, your mom's over there. I better not talk about that. I ain't gonna talk about Tootsie's right now.
It's gonna be a long car ride home. You trying to set me up?
Don't Google Tootsie's, ma'am. Now listen, when I take them to, and I'll just take Jay if you want me to, because if you don't want Pops to go, we're going for the sole purpose of video recruitment.
Right.
Okay? Did I do the eye wink right on the fucking camera? No, for real. I know I see that video, man. It's just the sample and everything.
Man.
I gotta ask you, because I know for a fact I'm an asshole in the studio on purpose because I came up under a bunch of assholes.
Right.
Like and when I mean that in the most respectful way, because the guys that I've recorded under, from Royce to 5'9" and Fat Father and people like Quest McCody and Marv One, and these motherfuckers is MCs.
Right.
I was just a hood nigga to rap.
Yeah.
When you come behind an MC or you get in the studio with an MC, you got to deal with that.
Yeah.
How did you have to deal with being in the studio with Trick?
Oh my God, man! Now that I'm here, I can finally expose and say it to your face.
Cause the record done. Nah.
Listen, every time I thought I was on point tonality wise, you was like, nah, that's not it. And it had me go back home, and I'm sitting in my room, I'm just rapping it to myself. I'm like, it sound good to me. You know what I mean? And I'm sitting there spinning to my pops. My pops like, I could see what Unc's saying. My mom said the same thing about the feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Remember how we was talking about the feel, like they have to be able to understand you through the music and what you writing and what you trying to portray. Yeah. So I just pretty much went home, had to put myself through the whole camp of like just sitting there studying tonality. So when I came in here, because to be honest, I really didn't want to disappoint. You know what I mean? And so there was that pressure of that at first, but then once we got in the studio the first time, then I got a little comfortable. I was like, oh yeah, I can definitely do this for sure. So yeah.
The next one, it's a little up there. So might be a little. It's on you. It's on you.
But look, that's what I need though.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna keep me on my game, my toes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I appreciate it.
Yeah. I always believe in being, you're already exceptional. And I always believe in that extraordinariness. I don't even know if that's the word, but the extraordinariness that you carry is worth the time to make sure we get hit records out of here every time.
Yeah.
And, quality cinematography as far as the movies that you'll be doing and the videos and everything, like, it's got to be A1. Like,
right.
Because I fucking believe in you, Junior. We'll be right back. The Fly Zone Radio, Shade 45. Shout out to my nigga Fresh. The Fly Zone. His name is Fresh something. Fresh Skill, Fresh. God, I don't know why. I'm bringing him up here. Next, nephew, your interview is next fucking week, dog. Cause I told you Uncle Trick will fuck a name up. But the nigga's dope as fuck. I play like 5 of his records. Like, the nigga just kept sending them when I went live one night. And he was like, one of them niggas like you. I'm like, oh yeah, that one. Like, if I could figure out this, like, the industry itself drives me ape shit. I hate it. Once I started, and this ain't about me, but once I started feeling like it was easier to eliminate somebody because of finances, like meaning I got money, so it's nothing to pay somebody to knock somebody's head off. It's not.
Right.
It's easier when you got money. And I'm not boasting. I'm just saying I'm not the only motherfucker like that.
Right.
It's a bunch of niggas with money that know niggas that can't wait and need a couple dollars. And you gotta say, you gotta keep telling them niggas every time you run into them, like, hey man, you need something done? You be like, no, nephew, here, let me put something in your pocket though, boy. You calm your ass down. I love you, nigga. You goddamn, boy, calm down,
right.
nigga. And they waiting to be activated, and it's easier for me to activate, and the music industry made me want to start activating them guys.
Mm-hmm.
And it's easy for me to just write them checks is fucking
and just send them off. Yeah.
And so when the music industry started making me feel like that, I had to back up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, I even said to myself, I'm gonna keep recording because it's in my blood.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not finna deal with all that putting music out and shit. Then I did a Smoke Gang album, and the DJ crew was like, yo, pull up on us, we wanna do the mix show. I was like, nah, nigga, fuck all that. I ain't make this album for that. Cause I'll kill one of you niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because if I feel like I'm being played with or toyed with, it's like, bruh, I have something done to you, but I don't want to do that. So let me move myself away
separate
from
myself.
Right. So, but then when I met you, well, I've been knowing you, been seeing you performing, and then me and Pops used to always talk. Your Pops always talk all the time. I'm like, man, this a good youngster right here, and he got a good upbringing. And I'm like, see, that make it easier for me. So it's not like, okay, now I'm gonna utilize my resources to help this brother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So without having to go into too much more of that, first, before we go too far into all this shit I got right here, give the people your Instagram and Facebook.
Ooh. You can follow me on Instagram at officialkidj. First thing to pop up. Same thing with Facebook. Just type in Kid J, verified. First thing pop up. And with Twitter and with my TikTok. So either Kid J, official Kid J. You can find me at both.
Now you did a TikTok video.
Yeah.
With for the song Deep in Love.
Multiple TikTok
videos. What's the highest count on one of them videos?
Oh man, probably like, you said what? It was like, you said 9.8 million. No, he mean like the highest just video.
Like,
yeah. If we talking about visual, probably like 2 million.
2
on
million?
Just one? Yeah, on just one, yeah.
Is this normal for you?
Huh? No. Actually, I ain't gonna lie about it.
What was it about this video that made people go nuts?
So for one, it was females taking our unreleased song,
Okay.
and walking to it. You know,
Yes, sir.
dressing up, or just looking either sexy or fancy.
Really good.
So yeah, so
And you had one in particular.
yeah.
What is her name, please?
Oh God.
Hold on, I'll mute this goddamn record.
So look. So
What's her name?
the girl who first video blew up.
You hear his voice, he getting nervous.
It was Bernice Virgo.
Lord. Come on now, talk to me. Preach.
Man,
Preach, nigga.
her beautiful chocolate shower.
Bernice, you had diabetes.
Diabetes.
You needed a shot.
I got my shot right now on me. I got it on me.
Too much goddamn chocolate. Shout out to Bernice Burgos. Make sure you put a picture of her on the screen.
Man.
Multiple pictures if you may.
Please.
I'm sure our visual audience won't mind a nice little spread of Bernice. I mean, not spread of. Oh, Jesus Christ. I knew this was going to go. That is not. Montage of photographs, not a spread
collage pictures.
I'm talking shit. Well, that's dope. I know we're gonna get to this video. Like I said, I'm hell bent on shooting this video in Miami.
Man. You kept telling me like, man, I can't get this vision of this water out my head, man.
It's gotta be exotic. I need to see something exotic.
Yeah.
I need to see the flowers, the colors.
But look, after you think about it and you actually listen to the song, that ain't no type of song to walk with your girl on the boardwalk with. You right?
Nah,
you right.
You need that motherfucker. We need the yacht. We need we gotta do this bitch.
Yeah.
We gonna do it.
For sure.
I'm gonna get my man Mark Savaya from Leaf and Bud. He opening a store in Miami.
Oh man.
I'm gonna see if he wanna work with us on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my guy. Good guy. Okay, so I got a list of fucking questions here. First,
he got them coming.
Yeah. Politics. I'm gonna go with politics first to get that shit out the way.
God.
Would you consider yourself a Democrat or a Republican?
I'm a Democrat.
Okay, a Democrat. I mean Democrat. My bad.
What you trying to say? I'm like, oh my God, he ain't a Republican. They gonna be over me.
No worries. No. You gotta be. You gonna do what you gotta do. It's all according to your banking. Everybody's choice with their accountant. The president is the big accountant.
Mm-hmm.
This is the best way for me to explain this motherfucker to you. He is the big accountant. He is in charge of the numbers.
Right.
Now, they got to go through the cabinet and got to go through the Congress. And he got to say yeah or nah, or, if they can say some shit and he be like, I don't really fuck with that. I think we're going to do this another way. Like, it's a fight about where to spend the money at. So the president is the nigga that say, I think we should spend this on this. Try to, we spend this on this. And, they argue back and forth, this side versus this side. So basically, that's what that is. So eventually, you will fucking become a fucking Republican financially. I guarantee it, dog. Being a Democrat is currently a mind state. Being a Republican is a lifestyle.
Right.
Trust me, dog. Now listen.
I hear you.
Okay, now, now I gotta ask you this then. Still, Joe Biden or Donald Trump?
Why you gonna do me like that?
Because I want you to be honest with the Joe Biden that you see on TV. I mean,
man, I don't agree with the Joe Biden's. I don't agree with the way
preach the gospel.
Nah.
Right?
But then I like the way Trump carry himself and what he stand for. So I'm gonna go with Trump.
My man, appreciate that. Okay. We going out of politics. Wait, before not important right now. Okay, listen. Okay, who are your favorite artists?
My favorite artist of all time?
Of all time.
You want a top 5, top 3? Or you like
No,
just
one.
Just one?
Yeah. I don't believe really in second place. I'm not a second place type guy. I don't believe in second place.
I'll probably pick M then. I'm gonna be honest. And if it wasn't M, it had to be Lil Wayne.
Okay. All right. Producer. Like out, not you can't say
out right now.
Yeah, like out everywhere.
Probably Metro Boomin.
Metro Boomin. Dig
Metro.
that. Okay. All right. Now, you winning the gospel award before. You just did. I mean, that was an assignment. You fucking mastered it. What's your favorite kind of music?
My favorite kind of music?
Yeah.
Ooh, probably R&B, huh?
I ain't mad. I can tell.
Probably smooth R&B, yeah.
I ain't mad.
Sure.
That's some player shit, boy. R&B, boy. That R&B is for players. Yeah, you don't listen to that goo goo gaga dope. I smoke dope, fuck niggas, bitches, shit
but like,
all day if you want. I want to hear some.
But like old R&B though.
Y'all, come on now.
Not like the new stuff.
God damn it.
Nah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Boy, see, I knew it was. God damn it, nephew. Boy, I'm turning the tape. Boy, I'm so proud of y'all. Every time, boy, this nigga just, yes, sir. All right, hold on. Now, what's your favorite movie?
Ooh.
Of all time?
Love and Basketball.
Dig that. I think that's my daughter's favorite movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love and Basketball.
Okay. What the fuck? Favorite model, female model.
Favorite female model. It's this girl named Ashley Graham.
She's on.
She's model like she's like a plus size model. She kind of thick. So she's done like Vogue stuff like that. So
Ashley Graham.
Ashley Graham. I'm gonna show you a picture. Oh, you right here in front of everybody. I'm gonna show you.
We're gonna pull up Ashley Graham when we come back. The Fly Zone Radio Shade 45. The Fly Zone Radio Show Shade 45. We live in the Blue Room. Keep that music coming to the Fly Zone Radio at gmail.com. Producers, hit me up at tricktrickheat@gmail.com. Send me some of that heat. Now, I might bring you in here to play some of your beats and talk about what the fuck you doing. Right now, I got Kid J in here, and this some good wine. Shout out to Buscemi's on Van Dyke near 10 Mile. God damn it. My man gave me some shit. They gotta cut the check before I can share what it is. This is bad shit, boy. This shit tastes like, remember in the Bible they said Jesus turned water into wine?
Yeah.
At a wedding? This was at the wedding. This what they had. I wonder who was getting married that day. Anyway, Kid J in the building. I think I got some more crazy questions. Wait. There she is. Ooh, Lord. Ashley Graham, you say, huh?
Mm-hmm. Sweet Jesus.
This is a bad motherfucker, boy.
Oh, man.
Ooh-wee. Okay. All right. That was the favorite model.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite shoe.
Favorite shoe? Gotta say favorite shoe brand? Because I don't have a favorite shoe, huh?
No?
A favorite shoe brand.
Like some people got a favorite style of shoe.
Okay.
So is it as if it could be like
low top?
Mine would be Air Max Plus. It's my
Okay.
favorite style of shoe.
Well, probably the Jordan Retro series.
Monster.
For sure.
I can dig it.
For sure.
Okay, now, what type of woman? Well, clearly. Well, how tall is Ashley Graham? What can you deal with? How tall are you, Jay? Because you know, it's some short women out there gonna fucking love you. How tall are you? This nigga is hesitating.
It depends on what type of shoes we talking about. You feel me?
You ain't gonna have
certain shoes got a thicker sole.
Okay, let's see Air Force Ones.
Air Force Ones. I'm every little bit of probably 5'7.5".
Okay, then.
Feel me? But if I got some Timbs on, I'm every little bit of 5'8", though. A little bit of 5'8".
Well, I guarantee that whatever type woman you like is gonna be cool with that. So, what type of woman do you like, other than like what we see here with Miss Thickness Ashley Graham?
Man, shoot, I like loyal. I like a little bit of probably like slight churchy girls. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, cause they for one they know how to cook. They know how to cook for one.
I was gonna say, what is it about church girls that?
Yeah, that and they.
Church girls is freaks.
Oh, come on, you are that stereotype.
That's not stereo shit. Church girls is freaky live.
Yeah.
Yeah, they be lying.
You sound like you had experience, huh?
I come from church.
Yeah. I'm saying I
grew
would
up in
know. I know.
Oh, the freaks come out at night. Nigga. Friday and Saturday, they different than Sunday morning. No, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Okay, so kind of churchy. Okay, so
churchy. Man, you gotta have a sense of humor too. I like to laugh, huh? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If a woman can make me laugh, that's a quick way to my heart, I guess you could say.
There you go.
Yeah, for sure.
There you go. I can dig it. So, we off the scratch, the media portrays an image that we all been seeing lately of the American borders being overran by just illegal immigrants, people that just, don't want to come through the fucking front door for whatever fucking reasons. Apparently it's like 7 million of them to date, whatever.
Yeah.
A lot of young artists are not even concerned about that or have an issue with it. Like, they don't pay attention to that type of thing. Do Kid J have any, opinion about any of that?
If I'm being honest, probably not. Because I don't like to get too much into it, because because for one, I can't fully speak on something that I'm not fully educated about.
Believe it.
You know what I mean? So I ain't just gonna get up here and sit here and talk nonsense about something that I don't fully know about.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I stay out of it.
So that was my next question. Do you think it's important? But you say you stay out of it. Do you think staying out of it, or do you stay out of it? Like, the reason I kind of stay out of it, but I don't stay in it. I observe it, but I don't believe shit the media say.
Yeah. Pops teach me the exact same thing. You know what I mean? You can't, especially besides the news, social media.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's one thing that he taught us when social media started blowing up, and people were sharing videos and stuff. Was just like, don't let it be your main influence. You know what I mean?
Right.
So Pops do have me watching local 4 news every day at 4. I would say, to keep me woke,
updated
on what's going on.
Updated. A lot of that shit is bullshit, but
yeah.
We just had some shit blow up in the city the other day, but I saw that. So if they would have said that some shit blew up, I'd say, yeah, you ain't lying. I seen that shit with my own eyes.
Right.
I'm kind of the person, if I don't see with my own eyes, I'll be like, man, fuck that shit. It's like San Francisco. They say San Francisco is shit. It's because it is.
Right.
I've been there. I experienced it.
Yeah.
Twice. The only place I've been, motherfucker robbed me with no gun. Goddamn, he broke in my car twice. Stole my fucking backpack.
Wow.
Nigga in Inglewood didn't even bust the window. He was so cold. He came under the lock.
Yeah.
Took the shit out. We was gone for an hour before we knew we was fucked up. But, so if you tell me something about California, I'm on the news, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's about right.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So anyway, music wise, what do you see yourself doing in the next, with the current wave of music and music changing like it does?
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself musically in the next 5 years?
Shoot, evolved, huh? You know what I mean? I finally got to a point to where because there's a lot of artists who don't like the way that they sound, right? I finally got to a point to where I actually love the way I sound. So the music that I'm making right now, I finally found my sound, I guess I can say. You know what I mean? It took me a minute to find myself and my sound.
Yeah.
So now that I finally got my sound, like it's definitely on and popping.
There you go.
Like from here on out, it's just the content and material. You know what I mean? Right. So in about next 5-10 years, I can see, because right now, me and my pops, Pops is Diamond Cut Management, but we want to do Diamond Cut Records eventually down the line. So that's basically what I am, you know what I mean? So down the line, about 5-10 years, I want to start my own entrepreneurship of learning how to put together a record label and stuff like that. So
if you had a record label today and you had to pick an artist,
yes,
If you had to find a fucking artist, what would you look for in that artist?
Ooh, versatility. You know, you can't make it far in the industry with one sound. Yeah, you know, some people can. But I feel like it's better for an artist to have versatility. To me, that's the main thing that makes you stand out. You know what I mean? If you can go make a hard gangster song and then you can come back and sing on some R&B, you know what I mean? That's multiple records. You know what I mean? The first time Lil Wayne heard Drake rap, he was like, you know, oh, he can rap. But once he heard Drake sing, he was like, oh, that's 7 more albums. Those are the type of artists I'm looking for.
Right. There you go. I support that.
Yeah.
Now, producers. What producers have you worked with?
Ooh, I work with Flaw the God, Flawless, or some people would know him as. He was in the producer group Olympics. So shout out to Flaw, and it was Flaw, you.
What? What?
Oh yeah, Amadeus. Shout out to Amadeus. I actually ended up winning a contest in New York. He was giving away. The prize was a free beat, and I traveled all the way to New York by car. Me and my mom, overnight type deal. Ended up winning the contest.
Nice.
I won the free beat from him and put that song out. It did its thing. So yeah, definitely shout out to my guy.
That's what's up. Kid J in the building. It's the Fly Zone Radio Show, Shade 45. When we come back, before we go, we're going to give y'all some game. But when we come back, we're going to talk to Kid J Pops because this my G. This my brother. I fuck with cuz. And this the Fly Zone Radio Show, Shade 45. We'll be right back. I got that from Gunnery Sergeant Hartman. The Fly Zone Radio Show, Shade 45. This is OG Trick live in the Blue Room. This is the channel. I ain't put the fucking shit on the screen. It just go to show you this shit. See, that's why I'm looking for interns. So if you want to come and work with Uncle Trick and I can trust you and don't have to cut your fucking hands off for stealing, or that went left. Because I instantly went there mentally, like having to cut somebody's fucking hands off. Fuck, Jesus Christ. I quit. I was talking about changing names because I got goddamn Lil Big Lil Suge in this motherfucker right now.
Hey, what up, though?
This Kid J, triple OG, old man, Pops.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure to see you, brother, with nephew. I remember when you first came up to me about him somewhere. I don't know if we was at a basketball game or something.
Yeah.
And you came up and you was like, my son, Kid J. And I think, did you give me a CD? Did you have a CD?
I think, no, we did
email me something?
Yeah, I emailed you a song. And we was at a autism event.
Exactly,
yeah.
An autism event. Damn, nephew, boy, you come a long way, boy. I think how important is doing, like, because I know that autism pretty much runs through everybody's family. How important is it for you to participate in those type of events?
Well, you know, my son, Jay's little brother, has autism, so it's you gotta learn it. You know, it's hard on us parents. So I like to give my feedback on how to raise an autistic child. It's all type of levels and scales of it. And my kid is different. He's verbal, some not verbal, some don't. You know, some do a lot of violence. My son does not violence, but you know, I see a lot of scales of it. And it's good to be educated on it. So I just like to take part because I'm involved in it.
That's what's up. And just that question just came like, because, you know, some people just, you know, participate because of a loved one, you know, or some people participate just, you know, I think personally, I might be autistic a little bit. I'll be honest with you. I probably, if it was able to be diagnosed earlier than now.
Back then we were just slow. They wouldn't even diagnose.
That's all. They just put you in another class.
With them two people.
Made you go to the hospital for 2 months.
That little bell, that ring ain't for you. Little bell on the teacher's desk.
I learned at a very young age that time to eat was called chow.
Yeah.
So now, one thing I really appreciate, man, is your involvement in. I mean, and it sucks that it's so uncommon, but it is. So it's always a blessing and a beautiful thing to see a father right there with his son. And like, how does that for y'all two? Like, I need to give you my mic so y'all can tell me. Like, how does that work for y'all? Like, and how do y'all handle that? Like. If my daddy was my manager, oh my God, what the fuck?
Well, we try to separate it, but you know,
up, Pops?
like sometimes Pops gotta put his cap on for Pops, and then sometimes he gotta put his manager cap on. So it just depends on certain situations and who we dealing with.
Yeah, I mean, I had him very young, so we bonded. He was always with me. You know, I could tell on myself now because of the way the world is. I used to have him, I never was the one to put my shit in his diaper, but he'd be on his backpack, I'd be holding him and I had my shit and I'd be making plays. He was real little. He ain't know nothing, but I kept him with me. In for meal breaks in between, feeding him, dropping him off somewhere, maybe going somewhere, doing a little this, doing that. I'd be right back to get him. But he was just always in the midst of, them years where I was trapping and doing crazy shit.
That was real important to you. That was real important to you, clearly. Where did that motivation come from? Where did that motivation come from to have him with you? Like, when you had him, it was like, yo, what was that like? Some people obviously missing this moment and not grasping it like you. Yeah. And maybe you look at it a certain way that they need to learn how to fucking look at it. Like, because like you guys' relationship remind me a lot of me and my father. My father lives in AZ now, but we're very, very close, me and my dad. So that remind me a lot. If my daddy was, if I didn't feel like taking on hip hop the way I did and he was doing his medical thing, then he probably would have been like,
Yeah.
What is that made you when you was young and that like, it's like, damn, it's my boy, or was it like, fuck, if I don't
I just knew how I wanted to feel. I came from, I had a stepdad. He was a pretty cool cat, and he did what he had to do. Then I had my mom, but I was really loved my dad. My dad was in my life too. And I just always wanted a family structure, cool, be a cool dad. I always tell myself when I was young, I'm gonna be a cool dad.
That's right.
So that's right. Yeah, that's how I always wanted to be.
That's right. That's a beautiful thing. You got a cool daddy. He's my nigga. I love it. And mama be pulling up too. She over there in the cut.
Shout out to my wife. That's my
she'll get these motherfuckers an eye signal in a minute, like, all right, goddammit, it's time to get the fuck out of here. Now you see that her eye get big.
Yeah, I want to say shout out to my man Trick, man. Big homie been doing this shit, holding people down, city artists, anybody that needed help. We're gonna talk outside of music. Anybody that did help and really needed help, and it was down righteousness, you could call on Batman Trick.
That's right. That's right.
You understand me? Like he was
Hold on. Since we giving our props out here. Since we giving our props, I had to hop on here, you know what I mean? So, I do want to tell you, thank you, and I do appreciate you because, throughout my career, in the early stages, middle stages, when I was trying to, figure out what type of music I wanted to make, a lot of people told me no, you know what I mean? I went to AGT, they told me no. Me and Pops talked to labels, and they told me no, and like radio stations wouldn't play my music or nothing. And you was one of the first people to actually take me on, so thank you all.
You got it, man. Hey, I know talent when I see it. I know a good structure that's worth my time, worth my energy, worth my money, because time is money.
Time is money.
But it ain't about the money to me. I'm gonna make some motherfucking money all the time, any motherfucking way. Right. It don't gotta be from what I'm being a blessing for. That's for That's for the purpose of I need to be a part of this greatness. I see greatness. I know I'm getting in on what I see greatness. I'm not. It ain't. It's like yes.
Let me back this too.
Fucking means something to me. This structure is everything. Why would I not invest in that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have to because this is motivational. This should be motivational. You got to go to the top. I gotta fucking help you get to the top. Whatever resource in my book, in my buildings, we gonna fucking make sure you get where you gotta go because
that's what
I kind of don't fucking see it no other fucking way.
I will back this too, man. Jay, what you said, you know, a lot of them doors that closed on it was revolving. Now that he made some moves and he been moving a little bit tougher and we done stayed on the grind, them doors and tried to open back up. But it might be too late for them doors.
Hey, listen.
Going forward.
Listen, I always say, man, we control the weather. We control our own weather and we decide whether it's a door or a doorway. You know what I mean? You can look at some shit like it's closed or you can look at some shit like carry your ass down the hall to the left. You know what I mean? Anytime an opportunity that look like it diminish, that mean that ain't the opportunity for you. It's a bigger one and a better one. So you order the universe, the Most High, God, Jesus, whatever you believe in, to order your steps, and the universe to give you that extra push, say to pull me this way. Don't let me go that way. If I'm not supposed to go that way, don't let me go that way. You gotta be okay with say, okay, I need help. I need motherfucking help. I need help from the higher source, a higher power. It's clearly evident that this is already noted, this establishment. So I gotta say salute to you, my brother. And I hope I can only be blessed again to get more situations like this in our atmosphere so we can show the world that real fathers exist and you ain't gotta be a fucking idiot to be a talented fucking artist. This the Fly Zone Radio Show, Shade 45. Shout out to Kid J, Big Lil Suge. Damo on camera 1, 2, and 3. And we out of here.